Hi, sweet friends, and welcome to my weekly vlog. For breakfast, I eat a piece of toast with avocado toast spread. But today I thought I would scramble me an egg, fry me some ham, and have like a BLT, but with ham instead of bacon. Have some good old butter lettuce, and I like to put mayonnaise on mine. I'm going to use the Kewpie mayonnaise, but you know, if you don't have Kewpie mayonnaise, of course, just use real mayonnaise. And I am kind of digging this butter on my toast. Got me a good crisp on the bacon. If you haven't tried this Chosen Foods 100% pure avocado oil, I suggest you do. It's really good. I've been enjoying using it for a couple of months. Got my sandwich built. This is so delicious, guys. Use the mayonnaise to kind of hold my tomatoes on. If not, they'll slip out. Some lettuce. Oh my goodness, I love it. And my Sprite Mini. The thing that would make this sandwich any more delicious is if I had some homegrown tomatoes. Other than that, I love it. It's delicious. Time. I got some new towels, and I want to do something a little different with my windows here in the bedroom. And so I want to get these liners washed so I can get those put away. I just got laundry in the wash, and I want to work on this window while I have the bed stripped down. So I told y'all I was washing some liners, and I want to do a little something different with these curtains. You see how much light comes through? So normally I've had these style liners on the windows just as a second layer, kind of keeps the sun blocked out, but I had double. This is just a single on a tension rod. The ones that I'm washing now were actually like two, and it was draped over the top of the tension rod. So one continuous piece of fabric. So yesterday I put this material on the tension rod and then put the double over the top of it. It turned the windows really yellow, had like a yellow hue in here, and I did not like that. So then I remembered that I had these blackout curtains. They are Threshold. Two of them are Pillow Fort, and one of them is just a different blackout curtain. So I'll show you what window is an example of what I had. Here it is. You can see it's just draped over. It's 2 layers. Before I finished my degree, I worked at Joann's for a couple of months, and I had the opportunity to buy a whole bolt of this fabric, and it is just a thick, creamy fabric. I don't even know, maybe it's like a broadcloth, something to that effect, kind of a canvasy material. I've used it for years. I've been at my current job for over 20 years, and I worked at Joann's prior to that. So this fabric has just held up amazing, and I use it in a lot of windows. These are the curtains I have 2 of. These are in the Disney room. These are Pillow Fort, and they are blackout curtains, and they are amazing. I do still have Disney in here. Started working on getting it all taken down yesterday, and I haven't made it in here yet. I even turned on the Christmas lights for y'all. I love this little room. And so I'm going to put 2 of these style curtains behind my bed. I was absolutely mistaken about these curtains. These are solid curtains. These are not the ruffle ones like I have in the Disney room. But I was right in that they are Pillow Fort. Although I cut the tag off. That turquoise right there tells me that these are Pillow Fort curtains. And they are the blackout curtains. So they are going to be perfect right here. I was working to get this panel hung up, and when I got it hung up, I noticed that there's this light that was going to be coming through. So I went and got my binder clips, and I'm going to make a little fold over so I don't have that extra light coming in. Here you can see the big difference. There's still a little bit of sunlight. There's no way to get that tension rod in the middle all the way to the top. It still kind of sags just a tad. So there's a little light shining in there, but overall, I think I'm gonna like it. A huge difference with the blackout curtains. And then look how yellow this one is with that other like creamy color material. So I'm gonna put that other curtain, although it doesn't match these, it's still just a blackout curtain and you're not gonna be able to see it. So I'm gonna put it in this window and then I'll give you all an update. Done. My room is very dark now. I'm used to it being light, so I'm gonna have to see if I like this. If I don't like it, well, I can take it all back down and just go back to the liners. But we'll see. We'll see how I enjoy this for a couple of weeks, and if I need to, well, I can always go back to what I had. It's not a big deal. I know everyone has probably had these Totino's party pizzas, but I like to spice mine up just a little bit and add this tapatio salsa picante. If you like something a little spicy, like to kick your pizza up a little notch, sprinkle some of that on your pizza, cook it, and it is so delicious. My pizza straight out the oven. If you like spicy food, give this one a try. I really enjoy it. Today I decided to make a sweet. When I was young, they were called Hello Dollies. I believe now they're like magic cookie bars. Super simple dessert. My family absolutely loves them. So I'm going to get these cut up, put them into this dish, and we'll just enjoy them throughout the week. They are all cut up. I did save some out to take next door. They're so delicious, guys. If you never made a magic cookie bar, give it a go. They're super good. You can just Google magic cookie bar. It's made with Eagle brand, coconut, graham crackers, some butter, and some butterscotch morsels, and some chocolate chip morsels. Fixing to make the first cut on the brand new CNC plasma cutting table. This table over here is the original table, and this one is a huge CNC table. We're going to use this one just for wood, and the new one's going to be to cut metal on. Completely cut out. I showed y'all through the lens of some cutting glasses. That's why you saw like the green tinge. Pretty dang cool, guys. Left it with the tiger paw disc. It is cut out of stainless steel, so it can either be powder coated or spray painted. One of my latest Walmart hauls, I showed with y'all some fetch points, and they had these Starburst. If you spent, I believe, over $5 on Starburst, you got 750 points. And then plus I got an additional 65 points because they had 1 point per 10 cents. So that was extra 65 points. But I thought I would run down to my daughter's, download my videos. She's got high-speed internet, and it takes just a few minutes to download videos. And so I thought I would just make a little baggie for each one of the kids, put their initial on them so they won't get their bags mixed up, and share with them these Starburst packages. My daughter's probably going to kill me. She hates wrappers on the floor. The kids drink the little juice boxes, you know, the little straw wrapper. She's always grabbing about those straw wrappers. So this may be a bad idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. We're at a Dirt Cheap, and we found this garland for $6. And so we're going to do a little bit of decorating here at my daughter's house using this garland. The thing that we found at Dirt Cheap is another curtain. So these are those eco blackout curtains. I found one in the pile, and I got it for $5. So that's a good buy. These curtains I think are $13.99 each, and I got it for $5. So I'm gonna get this hung up. I still need one more curtain here, so we have 2 on each side of the middle hook. But we're getting it done. We wanted the greenery at. We cut a piece of that garland and put it in this little Ray Dunn dish. Turned out cute. She has it on her dirt cheap coffee table. We got those coffee tables. They were $35. We got them for $8. So that was a great deal that we found at Dirt Cheap. Laundry is done for the week. So I'm going to get this stuff put up. I got the old curtain liners that I used, all laundered and ready to go in this vacuum seal bag. So I'll get those put away. I'll get laundry put away, and then I will put y'all up on the tripod and we'll do a little chit chat. Got the liners repacked in these vacuum seal bags from the Dollar Tree. And I've shared with y'all before how I label them before I put them up in my bathroom cabinet. So this one has shower curtain liners and window liners. And then this one has more window liners. So I'm going to have to update it because this was the bag that had the white curtains in it that I used here in my bedroom. Vacuum battery is not keeping its charge. I need to replace it. So I did at least get one vacuum sealed, and at a later date, I'll get this one vacuum sealed. Chit chat time. Have a few things to share with y'all. And so we'll just start right here, closest to the camera. I've been going to a Dirt Cheap quite a few weekends in a row, and I got some new towels. There are gold. They are quick dry towels, and I got them for, I believe, like 40% off. I think they were $7, and it is actually 2 towels. So I'm pretty excited to get these towels. I have some that are already washed. That's a pretty, I mean, I'm not no little skinny mini, and it would definitely cover me up. So I was excited. Towels don't dry real good during the winter time because the air conditioner isn't on. You know, when I bathe, I hang up my towel, and they don't tend to dry very well. So I wanted to give these quick dry towels a try. And it's a little better than I have like some hotel brand. It's literally like hotel something, a brand of towels. They're really nice that I use. So these dry a little bit faster than those, but the other towels are a little thicker. But anyway, I was excited. These did have a lot of fuzz. I had to clean the vent and then dry them some more and clean the vent again. There was so much fuzz with them. Of course, with anything, I had to cut the tags off of them. I can't stand tags. If I get a new shirt, first thing that goes is the tag. I was gonna try to take this apart and see if maybe the ribbon was worth keeping for crafts. I don't know. Anyway, I kept them. I bought 4 packs of those towels. So this will probably be a duplicate because you'll probably see the Dirt Cheap haul, and I'll share those in here. But I wanted to share it so you could kind of see how big the towel was. These are still available in the store. So, you know, 2 towels for $12. That's not too bad. 2 towels for $7 is even better. And then, so I have my big, thick hotel towels. And then I had 8 of these smaller towels. I don't know what brand they are. I probably got them at Target. So I'll give these to my daughter for the kids because they're smaller towels. And so she can have these for them in their restroom. It'll give them some more towels. I have a Costco haul coming out. I don't know if it'll be out before this video goes out, But Costco had this Neutrogena oil for $19.99. It's light sesame formula, $19.99. Guys, this is really nice. I really, really like it. You just take your bath, and when you get out, kind of barely pat dry, and then pump some of this out and just slather in it. Oh my gosh, it is fantastic. I don't know about y'all, but my skin gets so dry during the winter time, and this is just really, really nice. And then I wanted to share with y'all my little Redbird collection. So both of my parents have passed away. My mom passed away a little over 2 years ago, and my dad has been passed away longer than that. So, you know, with everyone that's lost loved ones, Redbirds are, you know, pretty sentimental. And so I have a Redbird collection, and I know I've shared these with y'all in different hauls. But when I decorate for Christmas, my bathroom I do in like a Redbird theme. And when I was taking it down and I was going through everything in my bin, I found this little Redbird, which I had forgotten that I had. Little cardinal. It is from 1984. I thrifted this, and I just think it is precious. But last year in April, I went to New England to see my daughter, and we went to Salem, Massachusetts, and we went to a little gift shop, and they had these. So my niece bought me this one for my birthday. It's just a little box. And I bought this one, and they're both metal. They're all like a metal. So cute, and I have those by my bed. But then one day when I was at the one of the thrift store, I found this one. This is a Royal Cardinal. It is by the same company that makes the Bluebirds of Happiness, and I absolutely love that. So I have, well, I always had, I'm going to be adding him by my nightstand, on my nightstand with the other Redbirds. So super excited to add him to the collection. I had completely forgotten about him. Next, the other thing that I have here on my nightstand is hearts. I love hearts. I don't know if you're from the 80s, if you remember drawing hearts on everything, you know, your papers and folders and book covers and all the things, draw hearts. And anyway, I love hearts, and I found this little wooden bowl at the thrift store, and I've been just picking up some hearts along the way. There's a beautiful wooden heart. This red heart is soapstone, I believe. And I picked this one up in Salem, Massachusetts. This one, me and my granddaughter have matching ones. I believe we may have picked these up at, might have been George's in Freeport, Texas. I think it's $4 for that. This one I might have gotten at George's as well, or I got it at the Painted Tree in Sugarland. And then this one, me and my granddaughter have this one as well. It's got like a texture on the back of it, so just something fun to have. Some hearts. And one day when I was thrifting, I found this little willow tree angel with a heart on it, and she is angel of the heart. So I got that. So those are the things I just love to put on my nightstand. And then the last thing I wanted to share with y'all, I had drove over to my old neighborhood where I grew up. And okay, so a couple of weeks ago, I did a thrift store haul, and then I showed y'all my china cabinet with all my clear glass in it. And I showed y'all a little bell that my granddad had given me. I had been in a really bad accident on my my bicycle where a motorcycle had hit me. And it was a very serious accident and very traumatizing. And I shared that bell with y'all. Well, when I went to the old neighborhood, the house that was on the corner, I wrecked coming around the corner. So the house that was right there on the corner, the elderly gentleman stayed with me. Of course, I'm unconscious, guys. I'm just what I know from people telling me. He stayed with me, and my brother ran back to the house to get my dad. So the house that I went to was having a garage sale. That house that was on the corner of that. And so I stopped in and I was talking to the lady. So I asked them very specifically if they were kin to the original owners of that house. Of course, I called the owners by their last name, and they said no. But while I was there, I noticed they had a lot of things that were like 1970s, 1960s. So I thought, well, maybe some of this is their stuff because, you know, I don't know. Anyway, but cookbooks, guys. I love like old church cookbooks where people have submitted recipes. And so they had some there, and they're from like the late 60s, early 70s. And so I really stopped because I wanted to see if they were kin to the people. And so while I was there, I wanted to purchase some. But I really love these kind of cookbooks. This like gives me Brady Bunch vibes. They're fun. This one is from the Velasco Assembly of God in Freeport, Texas. And sometimes I like to just flip through them and see if I recognize any names of the ladies that submitted recipes. I grew up in the church. We went to every Bible study, Women's Aglow, revivals. We did it all. I was at all of it. And so I know a lot of the older people because, well, I was there. I was little bitty Catherine. They called me Little Catherine, and I was at all the things. So anyway, I just thought, here's the ice cream recipes. How many of y'all remember having ice cream social at church? Yes, we always had ice cream socials. Everybody'd bring a homemade thing of ice cream. So delicious. So good. And then this one is in Cedar Lane, Texas. Cedar Lane Baptist Church. One-way Sunday school class. And so it's just fun. I like to look at the old advertisements. This one had some pretty cool this first one I showed you had some pretty cool advertisements as well. I remember these. The Strawberry Patch. Fashions picked for you. Different things. Oh man. So many. Sunshine, a bookstore. That was a Christian bookstore. Just fun. Brown's department store. Yes, I remember going to Brown's as a kid. The one from the Baptist church had a lot of tips. Very interesting tips. So anyway, I enjoyed sitting down and looking through these two cookbooks. And then just the memory, although it was a bad memory tied to that motorcycle wreck, but it was cool to just go, be outside that house and just to remember that man had stayed with me there while my brother went back down the road. Anyway, guys, that's it for I end this vlog. I just thought I would share with you how I have the nightstand set up. I love my red birds and my hearts. I hope that you have enjoyed this week's vlog. If you have, please give the video a thumbs up. hit that subscribe button down below, become part of my friends here on YouTube, and I will see each of you in my next video. Bye, guys.